Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today we are showcasing Warps GUI, and this is a fantastic plugin to have on any type of server because it just has a Warps menu and it has even a set home menu, and it is all in a GUI and it's very straightforward and very awesome to have. So let's go ahead and I'll showcase how to do it. So it includes Warps and homes. So say we want a Warps over here, and I will leave a link to the main page because it gives you all the commands and permission nodes that you need to add to your user. So I'm going to start off and we're going to do set warp and then the warp name. So let's say we'll do PvP. Alright, so this will bring up your icon page, and then in here you have all the different icons in Minecraft, or the blocks rather. So you can just click this page or you can search it, which makes it so much easier. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to narrow the search. So we're going to have like a sword. So we'll just type in sword and then we'll search a sword and it comes up right here. So say you want something else, let's go with bow. So we can type search in bow and it gives you all the different types of bows. I'm running 1.14.3 currently. So let's go and use a crossbow because it's all fancy. So now if we go /warp, as you see, it is right there. It tells you the name and where it's at in the certain world. So say you want players to be able to have certain permissions when selecting different warps. Alright, so we can totally do that. We can go edit warp and then the warp name. So we'll do PvP, and then this is change icon, which we just did. You can rename it to whatever you want, and you can even add the permission nodes. So we can just have permissions on. Now it shows you what the permission node is, which is awesome. So you can add that to your players, so you don't have to go looking. So that is the permission node that you need to add. So it's super handy because it's right there. We're gonna have the permission node off for that one. So we don't want to remove warp, so that warp is good. So say we also want a private warp. So we can do set warp and then we'll do VIP and just put private afterwards, and this is a private warp. So same thing. So let's go ahead and we'll do gold something for this time. So we want it to be a chain gold ample. Alright, so if we do warp, and it is in a warp menu but it is a private. Alright, so that means that players with warps.private, that permission node, they are the ones that will only be able to see this private warp. So you can have specific warps for your donators, which is pretty cool. So you can have those, maybe like a better shop, a sell shop or something that they have access to or something. You can mess around with whatever you want, but that is how the private warps work. This video is being sponsored by Songoda. Songoda is the one-stop shop designed to help make finding the perfect plugins for your Minecraft server easy and efficient. With the help of continuous user and developer feedback, Songoda is quick to implement your ideas and improve the platform. With fair and just business practices, Songoda Marketplace gives you the opportunity to download free and paid plugins to help your server stand out from the crowd. Join the Songoda community by checking out the links below. So I'm going to come down here and we'll do warp, and so as you see we have the PvP, so we'll tell you, and with sounds and even some particle effects, that you will be teleported, and then we'll be teleported right here with sounds and effects as well. So that's pretty cool, awesome feature to have. And now we can showcase the home. It's pretty much the exact same thing. So we'll go down here. So now we can do set home, and then we'll just call this base. Alright, so the home base. So now if we make another home, we'll do like home. Here we're going to do set home and then sand, and that will just make another one. So if we do homes, as you see, it tells you the sand and then the base, and then we can also edit them as well. So we can do edit home and then base. So as you see, you can rename it or delete it. So that is how you remove or delete it. So if we go to our home menu, when you want to go to our base, so then we'll be teleported just like so. So that is that. And then you can also use this plugin to set your spawn. So we can do set spawn. Alright, so we'll just set the spawn, and then when we want to teleport, you can just do /spawn and it will teleport just like so. Alright, so that is pretty much everything in game. Now we can go into config. It's pretty simple, but I just wanted to showcase it off real quick. Here we are in our plugins folder, and it is generated a Warps folder. And if you guys need a host, be sure to check out ReviveNode Hosting. You can use the code STRIKER in all caps for 10% off your purchase. So we can go into our Warps, and here is your messages and your sounds and your normal config. So pretty straightforward. This is the countdowns for warps, home, and spawn. Those are the different seconds, so you can have it however you want. And then in your messages, you can change all the different types of messages that you have. And this is what will pop up on the screen. And then here is the GUI that you can edit as well, and then different types of warps, and you can have whatever you want. So this is a very customizable plugin, and it works very well, and it's pretty simple, but it just adds a few unique things. And I really like when creators add sounds, and you can change the sounds, make sure whatever server version that you're running, make sure it's the correct type of sound ID. So that is one that I wanted to showcase real quick. Then on the Spigot page, here are all the different permission nodes, and you can also have limits to your set homes for different players depending on what you want. So that is the plugin. Pretty simple, but pretty straightforward. Download link is in the description. Hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you guys next time. Peace.